Welcome to Dental Hub. Today's video is going to be on tooth surfaces. We're going to start off with our arch. We have our upper right side, which we refer to as UR, our upper left side, which is referred to as UL, our lower left side, which is referred to as LL, and our lower right side, which is referred to as LR. We're going to start off with facial. Now, facial refers to the outer surface of an anterior teeth that's towards the face. And anterior teeth are the teeth that are canine to canine. So that includes our canines, our lateral incisors, and our central incisors on both sides. Same thing for the bottom, canine to canine. All right. Now, this surface of the anterior teeth is the surface that is touching your lips. So when you smile, you can see your lips touching the outer surface. So it's just a flat surface that's on the outside. Okay, then we're going to move to our buccal surface, which is the outer surface of a posterior teeth that's towards the cheek. Cheek in Latin means buccal, so that's where we get the word for that surface from. And this, once again, is the outer side of your teeth that is touching your cheek. And this buccal only refers to the posterior teeth. Your anterior teeth are referred to as facial for this surface. Then we have our linguals. Our lingual is an outer surface of a tooth towards the palate or tongue. So the roof of your mouth will be right over here, and then your tongue will be laying down here. Lingual is a Latin word for tongue, so it's just basically referring to the side of where your tongue is. When your tongue is in the roof of your mouth, it's more than likely touching the inner side of your teeth. All right, so that's going to go all the way around. It's going to be these surfaces on the back of your teeth inside of your mouth, okay, on the top and on the bottom as well. All right. Now I'm going to do a little bit more of a close-up view for these because it gets a little bit more in depth. All right, so we're going to use our upper right arch as a reference. Now, surfaces in between your teeth. So your teeth has mainly four sides. So you have one here, another one here, and the last one over here. That's the main four sides of your teeth. Also the one on the top. That's another one. Each tooth has these sides. The side of this third molar over here, that's on this side over here, that is going to be called the mesial because it's going towards the midline. Mesial is the surface of a tooth that is going towards the midline. All right, so each tooth have a mesial. It'll be on this side of the tooth. For this one, it'll be on this side. For this one, it'll be on this side. For first molar, on this side. All right, next we're going to show the posterior, and we have our anterior teeth, okay? So this over here will be our mesial. So we took this one out, or this one, whichever one you want it to be. We took it out, and we put it here now, all right? This side will be our mesial. Remember, this side is our buccal, because it's towards the cheek. This side is our lingual, because it's towards the tongue. This piece over here will be our mesial because it's going towards the midline. For anteriors, it's going to be this side because it's going towards the midline. Let's say we took the central incisor out. The midline is directly here. So this is right by the midline, so that would be the mesial surface. Over here will be our facial surface, and in the back over here will be our lingual surface. Next, we're going to do distal, which is a surface between two teeth that is going away from the midline. So it's going the other direction. All right, so we're going back into between here. This on this tooth is our mesial, but for this tooth, it's touching the distal portion. So in between each of your teeth, you have a mesial portion and you have a distal surface. All right, so let's do a little bit of a close-up on that. So our distal surface would be on the one in the back. Okay, so we have our buccal, our lingual, our mesial in the front and our distal in the back, all right? And for anteriors, it's going to be the same thing. It's just going to be the one going away from the midline. So you got your distal over here, all right? Now, the bite-in surface of your tooth, of your posterior teeth, which are the teeth in the back, those are called occlusal surfaces, all right? Now, those are going to be these right here. This is where you bite into things, you chew your food. It's going to be this portion right here. It tends to have a lot of grooves on it, just so that, you know, you can chew much better. That's called occlusal. Then we have for anteriors, it's a very thin edge. It's called the incisal edge. Now, these are not made for chewing. They're just mainly made for biting. That's why they're so thin, and they can be a little bit more sharper. All right, so for posterior, it's occlusals. For anteriors, it's incisal edge. So that's just like the very tip of an anterior teeth. Then we have our lingual again. So we have the lingual, which will be over here, and over here for anteriors. And we have our buccal, which is the outer surface of a posterior teeth that's towards the cheek. So so your posterior teeth, it will be on this side. Your anterior teeth does not have a buccal. You're going to have your facial, which is for the anterior teeth on this side. All right. So that's all the surfaces of a single tooth. It can get a little bit more in depth with other particular surfaces, but these are the main ones that are referred to. They're altogether 5. So whether you're charting a fill-in or you're charting some sort of cosmetic treatment, these surfaces tend to be involved. If you guys would like to learn more about dentistry, please check out a few more of our videos. Thanks for watching.